Okay, so we were asked to send out an email to all the students who had not done homework one and homework number two to remind them and encourage them to get the homeworks done so that they can pass the class. So one way to do it is through the learning analytics, but to use the learning analytics, you have to have updated your homeworks, going and sending in all the homeworks to OPAL, which I haven't done yet, but there is a workaround. It's a very simple one, and I'm going to show you how to do that today. So we go down to administration and grades. And over here, we're going to go where it says grader report and go to export an Excel spreadsheet. When we're working with Excel, it's quite simple. Go to the very bottom and you download it. Now, you'll see in a moment I could have saved myself some time by only downloading portions of it, but that's okay. I'm going to download all of it. And I'm going to open the file that just got downloaded. Now you can see there's lots and lots of columns here I do not need. And I could simply just hide those columns, but it gets a little bit funky, so I'm going to delete the columns. I need columns W, X, Y, and Z. So all of these columns are going to be deleted. And now I'm going to take everything over here and delete that. And now I'm left with first name, last name, ID number, which I don't really need so much, email, which is going to be important to me, the group, which I actually don't need, and then the 4 homeworks. Okay. So just to make things easier, I'm going to wrap that text so I can see exactly what it is. Now I'm going to take all of these columns of the students' names, and I'm going to sort on column H, or the first homework. So I'm going to go to data, sort, column H, and then I'm going to also sort on column J, because that's the second homework. So I'm going to add a level, sort on column J. Okay, so now all of these students already did homework number 1, so they're not getting an email. Some of these students did homework number 1, but not homework number 2 yet, but they're not getting an email because we know they're into the homeworks already. I go down over here, and here are my students who have not done any homeworks. So what I'm simply going to do is I'm going to take all of these email addresses, and actually, what I'm going to do, I just noticed here, I have a few that are just exam. And those exam students do not need to get an email. I can send it out and really no one's going to care very much, but I like doing it nice and clean. So over here where it says exam, I could actually sort and get all of the exam students together, but this is going to take just 2 seconds, so I'm not going to bother. If you want to sort by column G, perfectly okay. Okay, so now I have all of my students who have not done any of the homeworks. I take all of these, oh, there's another exam. That's why you should not be lazy and you should sort. Okay, so I have all of these students who have not done any homeworks yet. I highlight all of those email addresses. I copy them. Now, when you send the email, this is very important. Do not send it to 2 or to CC because then everyone will know everyone else's email addresses. You have to send it to BCC. So you have to click on either one of these, 2 or CC. And when this comes up, you go to BCC over here. I'm going to delete that and paste in all of those email addresses. Now I have all of my email addresses in there. I will probably send a copy to myself just so I have a copy also. My subject is going to be homeworks. And I'm going to find the email that Shirley sent. Paste it. And now I can send an email to all the students who haven't done neither homework number 1 nor homework number 2. Here's the email, and that's how it goes. Hit send, and they all get the email. And that's it. Hope that helped.